Hi, I'm Danny Ecker with your Chicago Business Today Midday Report. The Chicago map looks a little different today after City Council voted to redraw lines for some of the 50 wards for the next decade. Some significant shifting for the central business community. Instead of dealing with one or two aldermen on zoning and other key issues, they could be dealing with reps from at least 5 wards. Now the question is whether there will be a legal challenge of the newly drafted zones, a move that at least a few frustrated aldermen say will happen. You can take a look at the redrawn map and find out if you've been redistricted by checking out Greg Hines' blog. Well, the city's tech startup scene gained plenty of momentum in 2011 off of the Groupon IPO, but a new report shows that total venture capital dollars took a dip year over year. While the number of VC deals rose from 50 to 70 locally in 2011, the amount of money invested dropped 23% to about $650 million. This according to data from Dow Jones researcher VentureSource. Nationwide, there was a 10% gain in capital raised. Among the local fundraising leaders were Moose Sigma raising $133 million and Grubhub $70 million in 2011 as the city is pushed to foster a startup-friendly environment. Just this week, the Chicagoland Entrepreneurial Center unveiled plans for a downtown hub for tech startups at the Merchandise Mart called 1871, which is set to open in the spring. Chicago area home sales were up year over year in 2011, albeit by a slim margin. There was a 1.3% gain over 2010 on existing home sales as mortgage rates were at record lows and attractive pricing lured some buyers, according to the Illinois Association of Realtors. In the city, though, home sales were down 7.2% for the year despite a strong December performance. Looking ahead to this year, the report pointed to foreclosures and distressed properties as the biggest factors in keeping local home values down. And 5 Chicago restaurants earned a 5-diamond rating from AAA for 2012, tying New York for the most among cities in North America. The title went to Alinea, Arun's, Charlie Trotter's, Everest, and True. In addition, Illinois and Northern Indiana have a total of 66 4-star rating restaurants. It was the 18th straight year on the list for Charlie Trotter's. Of course, the renowned chef announced he'll be shutting the doors on his namesake Lincoln Park hotspot at the end of August. And that's what's happening in Chicago Business Today. Follow us on Twitter at Crain Chicago for more breaking business headlines. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.